A very good morning, madam. I'm Saranya Jaganathan and my metric number is 4193000331. We are here to presenting about our company product which is Dip Pani Puri. Our company also located at Shah Alam and we look beyond to achieve our own target for a long-term success by sustaining and growing up the business to reach a higher level. Therefore, we have the goals that stated on the vision and mission of our company. Our company's vision is to become successful on making Indian traditional dessert by creating unique flavors pani puri for customers with superior level of quality and services. Afterward, mission of our company is to creating high great quality, hygiene, safe, dynamic and gratifying environment so compelling our customers, suppliers and co-workers want to participate in achieving mutual success around Shah Alam area. Therefore, we can consistently exceed customers' expectations using customers' taste buds technology, dedicated and skilled employees, and then the spirit of teamwork. Then, next slide, please. Next slide. Then moving to our product analysis, we provide a variety of tasty pani puri in high quality packaging such as microwavable polypropylene plastic containers and clear plastic. The most important is our Dip Pani Puri company, a special flavor of pani puri which is trendy nowadays is sweet pani puri, which is we have also add on tasty topping for instant yogurt and cheese according to customer taste. And then requirements change over time in order to meet new product and will continue to do so. This is strategy will be pursued for next 3 to 5 years to stabilize our market in order to fulfill our long-term objective. Thank you.
A very good morning, madam. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kirtina Thirumurugan. I would like to continue my presentation with the product description. Hemavati, the previous slide. Product description. Thank you. So I would like to firstly initiate with the product description of our Pani Puri. Our Dip Pani Puri is focused on serving a good quality and a high unique taste of Pani Puri. Lovers who are trendy, purely vegetarian and fun-loving, more of a happy-go-lucky nature and take life as it comes with the fewer concerns. So these are the main factors that are determine the success of our Pani Puri, which are the strategic location advantage. We were selling at the Shah Alam Section 7 area, which is crowded by a lot of working people, even as school students, adults, and many more. Effective and efficient utilization of resources. Continuous commitment to quality and taste. Quality, we only using the A grade quality of potatoes to enhance and make our Pani Puri differentiate from the other vendors and other sellers. Great support and having a good customer engagement between us and customers, as we shown in our Instagram page, Dip Pani Puri. And also the customers loyalty, because we're also having a customers who are repeating their order like twice and third time with our signature and our unique tasteness of our Pani Puri. That's all from me.
A very good morning to madam. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. So my name is Dip Pani Puri. So now I'm going to explain the reason behind our product, which is Dip Pani Puri. So what are the main reasons we have chosen this product is because recently Malaysians are very addicted to Pani Puri as a viral Indian traditional dish, which are also served with consumer preference. At first, it's only started as a classic dish, just with some pudina water and also some potato. Now it has become so trendy with cheese flavors, chocolate flavors, and so on. So these trendy dishes are being demanded among Malaysians, not only among Indians, but also all other races, including Chinese, Malays, and also other races as well. So it is also considered as a product that can be consumed as a lighter snack lovers. It is also considered as an easy making product, as well as have a low production cost, and is known as a purely vegetarian dish. So that's all from me. Thank you.
A very good morning to madam. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Sangeeta Raman. The metric number is 419300371. Next, I'm going to present about industry trends. First of all, patterns on trends that emerge within a certain sectors are referred to as industry trends. These trends might be about pricing, cost, consumer purchasing, marketing, production, sales approach, or anything else. Secondly, long-term cash planning. Uh, Long-term cash planning, which is more business owners are considering long-term cash planning for their spending plans. Dip Pani Puri chose long-term cash planning as their industry trend. Thirdly, entrepreneurs are being pushed up by rising inflation to make sure their cash is solvent and stable. Lastly, it is comparable to purchasing a life insurance policy. That's all from me.
Good morning, madam. My name is Hemawati, and my metric number is 41930000891. So today I'm going to present about major players in the industry. For the major players, we use internet and data service. Examples in marketing business, we use online such as Instagram, Facebook, and through WhatsApp for seeking our orders. And our Pani Puri business includes variety of events such as weddings, catering, open houses, kindergartens, birthday parties, and so on. The Instagram page for our Pani Puri as well as social media and competition entries will play important role in the business marketing plan. Other than this product has a distinct feature that will entice you to buy it. Our product is so inexpensive that we offer to special pricing to customers. And our location is quite strategic because it's near to a university and it's a housing area. The customers can buy it easily. So the next is summary of the business position. Summary of the business position is this product is a distinct feature that will noticed by every customers, and it's also inexpensive. The method that creating a Pani Puri is straightforward and easy. The number of toppings available for clients such as cheese, chocolates, and chocolate toppings and rainbow toppings such as like that, and including yogurt also. And producing our own brand of Pani Puri is difficult for new enterprises. Most people enjoy Pani Puri as snacks or as an after meal treat. Although this product has some competitors, example is Nana's Pani Puri and Pani Puri Shah Alam, and Pani Puri is produced by only few businesses, so the competition is a little bit less. And the buyer's purchasing power for Pani Puri is quite strong for us, and many folks also enjoy providing food for their guests. So the next will be management, organizational, structural plan. The key executive and their skill experiences, our chief officer, executive officer is Sangeeta, and general manager is Kirtana, and as a human resources manager, I am Hemawati, and finance manager is Nitya, marketing manager is Puvarsi, and operating manager is Saranya. And according to the education, they study for CEO, they study in master's in business management, and she have a skill that open-minded, transparency. Next will be a general manager, Kita Tirumurugan. She's studying bachelor in other companies, so she has the experience of how to lead leadership and organization. And other than that, it's me, and I study in Bachelor of Human Resource Management. I have a skill of negotiation, conflict resolution skill, and I also have experience of working in other companies for the business. So I have the organization skill and the communication skill very well. The next will be Nitya Priya. She studied in finance. She's a finance manager and she's a mathematical proficiency. She's got a very amazing communication skill. She also have a very good experience in other companies, so she can handle the financial or accounting units. Next will be Puvarsi. She's a marketing manager. She studied in Bachelor in marketing. She have a critical thinking and problem solving. She's a very creative person that she's the one create our banners, promote our products to Instagram. That very creative person. And next will be Sarnya Jagannathan. She's our operation manager. She's the one planning, delegation, excellent communication. She also studied in business management for this business. Next will be benefits of each executive to company. Example, see you manage overall operation of the company, including managing the structural strategy, communication, as well as assigning a string of agendas. General manager create a plan that define growth objectives, the vision measure created by general manager, and manage spending a maximum budget, ensure the workers are inspired and effective. As a human resource manager, I recruit, screens, and employees and trains the new departmental employees, such as workers who don't know how to do the pani puris. I will do the training sessions and oversees the department daily operations. Timely concept and performance reviews are provided. A finance manager in charge of daily operation of a company financial team. To always create accurate, timely financial and management accounts because of our financial creating a financial plans to ensure the organization accomplish its short and medium-term objectives. As for marketing manager, she's the person who advertise companies and service goods and our brands. The person who create using PowerPoint, mocks of the flyers, and even her creative idea to use the Canva also. And she create a pricing and marketing strategic product new clients. She's the one who do the promotions videos and determine the promotions. What are we going to do? And overseas marketing expansion sports sense. As for last, our operation manager, she's the one monitor operation activities at all organization levels, responsible for higher training and overseas quality control initiative. Other than my training, she's also a person who trains the employees. And process improvement strategy is the development by an operation manager to guarantee that everyone completes their job on time. For external management resource, we use an advisory board and professional services. For advisory board, it's example like boost consumer investor trust, entice top personnel by demonstrating your dedication to business activity and bring a variety contribution, including a bio and all pertinent expertise for each board member in this area. Other than that, we use professional services. Example, we use professional services from we seek help from bankers, lawyers, auditor, and IT consultant and business consultant. A network of professionals outside of internal management team offers a guidance and support. They give a better support for us to manage our business. And for human resource need, we managed to hire 50 employees. For each 50 employees, it's enough for the stage, and we need a part-time and full-time workers willing to work in Inshallah. The staffing requirements arranged by the HR, and we accept fresh graduate too. So they can learn the experience and the salary of each workers according to their education and experience. That's all from me. Thank you. And I'm giving to Sangeeta for the business ownership and structure.
Next, I'm going to present about business ownership and structure. The business ownership limited liability comparable to the limited liability enjoyed by shareholders of a company, as well as the flexibility of internal business governance through a partnership structure like a conventional partnership. The identification of partners or principal shareholders. First of all, Sangeeta Raman, myself, as a Chief Executive Officer, my share will be 20% for our company. Next is Kirtana Tirumurugan, as a General Manager, a part will be 20% for our company. Next is Emawati Kanesan, as a Human Resource Manager, a part will be 15%. Fourth will be Nityapriya Rajarantran, as a Chief of Financial Officer or Controller. Share will be 15% to our company. Next will be Purasi Raman, as a Chief Marketing Officer. Share will be 15% too. Lastly, our Saranya Jagannathan, as a Chief Operating Officer. Share also will be 15% for our company. Totally 100% shares was given as a first model for our company. That's all.
Very good morning, madam. My name is Purasi Raman. Now I'm going to present the marketing plan. The next slide, please. First, the target market. Dip Pani Puri as a broad target market suitable for all the ages and races because it's a halal product. Pani Puri is a halal product. And we also focus on all group of people, especially UNICEF students. Target market is University Selangor, UNICEF students because it's affordable price with the delicious taste. Customers can cheese, and we also provide with the two types of flavors such as classic and sweet. Next slide, please. The demographic characteristic of market, Dip Pani Puri mainly focus on income, middle class income. We only focus on the middle class income at this stage, and we also age, the all type age can buy the product. And while segmenting demographic, take into account every race and ethnicity, because nowadays the Pani Puri is the most favorite food for the all races. So it is quite easy to us to sell the product to them. The next slide, please. Geographic location. Our Dip Pani Puri location is section 7 nearby University Selangor, UNICEF. Currently, this is because we currently staying at section 7. It is strategic for Dip Pani Puri. The section 7 is a large number of people is living, and it's student area too. So it's nearby with the targeted customers. It is easy for us to deliver the product on time, and easy to customers also to do the self pickup. Next slide. The second part, then the next part is the need for the product and service. A business that makes Dip Pani Puri for the people listed below. For those who want to try customized Pani Puri with a reasonable price, the price of the Pani Puri is 10 ringgit for classic set and the 30 ringgit for the sweet Pani Puri set. Suitable for all types of functions such as wedding and birthday celebration and so on. Dip Pani Puri are having a different types of toppings such as cheese and yogurt. And Dip Pani Puri also having two types of flavors such as classic and sweet. Next slide. Strategies to appeal to market. We also promote the Dip Pani Puri's product in our official Instagram page. Dip Pani Puri create an Instagram page and promote the products there. So it is easy for us to promote the to to promote our Dip Pani Puri product via Instagram page, and we also promote in personal social media. All the chief and chief management also promote the Dip Pani Puri in their own social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Since social media is an easy way to connect with people, this is one of the best way to promote our product. And we also sign up for local Facebook group. Still use Facebook, but we can use Facebook groups. Many local communities, particularly those in vicinity, have started their own Facebook pages to offer the most recent information and promotion. Dip Pani Puri may advertise more easily and for free in this Facebook community. The next slide, please. The 4-piece marketing mix: sales strategy, pricing plan, proposed advertising, and first, the sales strategy. Dip Pani Puri is marketing plan emphasizes the greatest quality of taste, appearance, and price in comparison to the price range mentioned by our competitor, because our target market and business location are mostly populated by students. With the sales technique, we will be able to provide pleasure to our valued customer without hesitation. Our distribution is a free delivery for those who purchase more than 20 ringgit, and we also charge a delivery charge for remote location calculated by the number of kilometers traveled according to the Grab car service. The next slide. The next part is a pricing plan. After Dip Pani Puri reviews, its primary goals will be to maintain a sustainable market share, summary, and generate a profit. By keeping prices competitive with its competitor, Dip Pani Puri will be able to remain in business and attract customers. And Dip Pani Puri will able to use income to pay returns in investment and eventually generate profits as long as this pricing result in the company, maintaining a significant market share and being alive. The next slide, please. Okay, these are the proposed activities and promotion activities of Dip Pani Puri. The first, social media. We use Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, and Reels to promote our Dip Pani Puri to the customers. We also using a food poster to advertise the Pani Puri. Okay, these are the examples. Such as this is our Dip Pani Puri's official page, and this is our we share in Telegram groups, and this one is we also share the WhatsApp group also. The next slide, please. Okay, these are the post reels and videos about our product. We also create Instagram reels and TikTok reels to advertise our product, and by this we can attract the customers' attention. And we also use hashtags in Instagram posts such as hashtag Dip Pani Puri, hashtag Dip Pani Puri lovers, hashtag Dip Pani Puri, and also. The next slide, please. This is a word of mouth. We receive a lot of reviews, good reviews and honest review about our Dip Pani Puri. This is a good and excellent review about our Pani Puri, such as the most of the significant product, the significant item is our potato. And the slide, please. And this is our product poster. In this product poster, we also mentioned the flavors we provide, the toppings available with the price, and the attractive pictures. Then, this is our packaging. This is some of the picture of our packaging system. We use a clear packaging system to attract the customers to get a clear picture of this. The next slide, please. This has a promotions. Simply increasing customer awareness, interest, and desire will increase consumer spending, increasing business revenue. And Dip Pani Puri was doing a free delivery to those who purchase more than 20 ringgit. So by this, we can get more service benefit. The main product of Dip Pani Puri is Pani Puri, and the success of the company depends on the quality of its goods. As a result, this business will place an emphasis on hygienic practices, employ high quality ingredients, and guarantee that all Pani Puri are prepared to perfection. The growth and success of the company are greatly influenced influenced by our ideas. Our Dip Pani Puri was available in 2 flavors, such as classic sweet, which different types of toppings such as cheese, yogurt, chocolate, and more. In addition to expanding as a company, Dip Pani Puri will see an increase in sales through developing new product flavors and toppings. That's all from me, madam. Thank you.
A very good morning to madam. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Entrepreneurship. So today I'm going to explain on the finance and accounting part. So first of all, I'm going to explain on the break-even analysis. So what is break? The cost of a new business, service or product against the unit sale price that determine the point at which is a certain point. So this is the break-even analysis of our Dip Pani Puri. As we can see, the fixed cost is around 15,833, while the variable cost is 15,000. The differences between them is only slightly, which is 833. The revenue is RM 400 ringgit Malaysian. Next slide, please. So what is the definition of the fixed cost? It means that the remain of the same regardless of the production output, while the variable cost change based on the amount of the output that being produced. So in our Dip Pani Puri, we can see that, as I mentioned earlier, the fixed cost is higher compared to the variable cost. This shows that it may have achieved higher margin as the production increases. At the same time, the revenue also increases. In our company, with having a high fixed cost and a low variable cost, it has a very high operating leverage. So if we targeted to sell around 10 ringgit per unit of Pani Puri, we're able to get a total of the revenue of 400 ringgit Malaysia and also the break-even points of 40 units. Next slide, please. So next on, I'm going to explain on the cash flow statement. As we can see, there's cash incoming and also the cash outgoing. So in here, in the year 2, the cash incoming is higher compared to the year 1. So in year 2, there is 160,350 of the total cash incoming, while in year 1, there's only 140,145. So Dip Pani Puri has gained a good profit. What is the main reason? This is because we're having a good compensation plan and we have a good innovative marketing as well as a well-planned sales alignment and have a target marketing and product diversification. Next slide, please. Next on, I'm going to explain on the statement of profit and loss. So in our Dip Pani Puri, we can see the sales that being compensated in current year in 2022 is 160,350. So during the first year, the company gains a good profit, which is 95,732. But when you see in 2022, there is an increase of the net profit, which is 115,351. So the sales also shows that there's increasing in year of 2022. So what is the real reason? It shows that there is a good sales, which shows that we do have prepared a very suitable marketing strategy for our consumer based on their taste bud and also their preferences. Next slide, please. So next on is the financial statement position of the Dip Pani Puri. So as we can see, it reveals that what is actually financial position is about. It reveals what the firm owns asset, which is like a machinery, equipment, furnitures, and fixtures of the Dip Pani Puri, and how much they owe, which is the liability, which we can known as long-term liabilities, and also the value that can going to be returned to the investor if your business is going to be liquidated, which is the equity. So according to our company, Dip Pani Puri, it indicates that the total current asset is higher compared to the current liability. As we can see from the year 2 and year 1, we can see the total number of current asset and the current liability. So current asset is having a higher number compared to the current liability. This shows they are having a positive working capital. So in our company, it may fully meet its short-term liabilities when they become due throughout the course of the following years if it has enough working capital. So this also indicates that our business is in a good financial stability. Next slide, please. Okay, next on, I'm going to explain on the ratio analysis. As we can see, there is 7 types of ratio analysis. So firstly is the current ratio. We are going to compare the current ratio between year 2 and also year 1. As we can see, India show they're having a high current ratio, which this shows that the company is sufficiently liquid and can easily pay off its current liability using its current asset. Next on, as for the quick ratio, the same goes to the India too. They're having a 14.09 quick ratio, which considered to be a more financially stable than those with a lower quick ratio. So having a healthy quick ratio is important for a company as well as for the Dip Pani Puri and their creditors, lenders, investors, and also the other stakeholders. Next on is the debt ratio. As we can see, and the same thing, it goes to the year 2, which is having 0.07. Lower level of risk is preferable and is linked to more independent business, and it does not really rely heavily on a borrow fund. So they are more financially stable. As on debt to equity ratio, the lower the debt equity ratio, it's preferred as it indicates the less debt on the company's balance sheet. Next on is the net profit margin. So the higher net profit margin means that the company is able to effectively control its costs or also able to provide the goods or services at a price significantly higher than it costs. So lastly is the return on the equity. As we can see, the company is increasing its profit generation without needing it as much as capital. So it also indicates that how well a company's management deploys the shareholders' capital. So in overall, we can conclude that the Dip Pani Puri having a good ratio analysis that enables to have a good financial stability in futures. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So, very good morning, madam. Again, I want to continue my presentation with the risk analysis. Every business has their own risk analysis. So, the next slide will be there. What will be the alternative courses of action if there is any problem appeared to our Dip Pani Puri? So first, we would like to improve the menu. We change and improve the menu of the Pani Puri according to the taste buds of the customers. Those days, our people are really love the classic Pani Puri, but nowadays, the youngsters, the adult people are really love with the cheese and the chocolate Pani Puri. So the delivery, we deliver as fast as we can, and also we can deliver to their doorstep to attract the customers, and at the same time we also can satisfy with our services. Replace employee. We can replace the employee that's who are slowly working employee to assign to do an easy task, and we can also pick up our employee to do their hard work, but we will be share it truly. Customer service. Customer can survey our product on Instagram at Dip Pani Puri website, and also they can read our customers' feedback about our product and services as we shown earlier. Competitor studies. So we also must aware of the competitor of our same product. We are selling Pani Puri, so our competitor is a Nana's Pani Puri, and we also need to create a new strategy to become successful and satisfy the customers' wants and also their needs. So last is employee training. Before we start our business, we also have to arrange a training for the employers to enhance their skills during the making of our quality and hygienically Pani Puri to give our best taste to our customers. The next slide, please. So there will be a new technology to making our Dip Pani Puri. Those days are all based on the handmade, but nowadays the process are used for the commercial Pani Puri manufacture as changed a little in the past 200 years since the first started with selling through the vendors' vehicles. So in recent years, however, several key technological developments have taken place in the way Pani Puri is manufactured, and these are the findings: increasing the industrial use. So those days, all potatoes, all the things are mashed using the handmade, but recent days are using the huge machines to smash and cook it. These advantages have been largely driven by the consumer factors such as the desire for healthy products. Our products are low fat, low calorie, or additive free, purely vegetarian, which retain the excellent eating quality associated with the Pani Puri, as well as the continuous need for the product innovation to facilitate new interest and differentiation in the marketplace. So as the shown, there are two pictures shown with the new technology machine which is producing the Pani Puri puppets and the smashing machine, because nowadays a lot of people are queuing to buy our Pani Puri. So we need to satisfy the customers' want on time. So enhance behind that, we need to use this machine to keep the work on time. Next slide, please. Okay, these are the conventional processing or making of professional Pani Puri. So the Pani Puri is comprises a series of operations such as mixing, frying, boiling, and smashing. The skills are couldn't be like a cutting skills have to need to be in here, because we are using the green chilies, the onions. There might be the high skills of the cutting, and the smashing of the potatoes. It seems to be very easy, but it's not actually as seems as it says. So if you smash it, you will need a lot of energy to read. So first, in a fixed big size bowl, rava flour, baking soda, and salt are need to mix well to enhance all the flavors together in the dough. Then roll out. The dough should be not too thick, as the pani puris won't puff up, and they should neither too thin, and you can be see the surface of the boiling through it. Then gently slide few puris in the oil. Fry on the medium heat, because if you're putting in the high flame, it will be burnt out. So you need to be very careful. We'll see them rising on the top and puffing up within a few seconds. Reduce the temperature to medium-low once the puris puff to maintain the temperature. Next, it will be once the potatoes are boiled, it will be peeled using the distilled water and will be cleaned thoroughly. Then, pour the peeled potatoes into the machine to smash until it becomes a puree. The smashed potatoes must blend with the masalas, and until that we have to wait patiently. The making of the juice, starting with the fresh leaves like pudina, coriander leaf, will be washed thoroughly and will be blended with some tamarind and some salt. Would be the cutting works like a chopping onions into the smaller pieces, as well also green chilies are chopped to enhance the flavor and the taste of our signature pani puri. Providing mixer as a side dish for this pani puri make our pani puri differentiate from other vendors. Every puppet, potato masala, mixture, juice, green chilies, and onions are packed individually for better taste and inconvenience for the customers. The logo will be placed on the top of every plastic and container end of this process. Next slide, please. So these are also being a new technologies of the Pani Puri machine. So this is the vendor's machine which is making in the India, and this machine also being made in India. Both machines are using to make the Pani Puri papas and also being mashed potato. This both equipment are quite expensive, but it's really worth, because every 1 minute it can produce up to 60 puppets. So it can increase the production rate and also be in profit to the company. Next slide, please. So last but not least in my part is a contingency plan. It's also known as emergency plan. So first, making a trade-off in the budget to invest more in the trade marketing to activate the sales that ensure that the product is widely distributed and available for the end customers. So secondly, we can see that the enhancing current market technologies and a technique by focusing on what flavor of Pani Puri does the best. For now, we are selling the cheese, the yogurt, even the chocolate, all are the best sellers. And targeted the communication by differentiate it by advertising its high quality and great taste as well as the fact. Thirdly, temporary price cuts are not a long-term strategic move, and it's ensure and communicate that our signature Pani Puri has unique taste and various toppings like cheese, yogurt, and sweet tooth. must have discount to attract the customers, and those who bought a certain amount will be given a free delivery. As we said earlier, whoever are buying 20 ringgit and above, they will be get a free delivery. So it might attract the customers to buy more and more. Being aware of these changes and offering special solution for need of the customers, and development of new or improved product regarding the taste buds, flavor, and presentation preference and taste bud of the customers will help us to gain the Dip Pani Puri to a higher level. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, madam. I'm Sarnia here again to present about the chapter 4, which is production and operation strategy. First is description of our company product. First of all, business operation are the daily action that business participate in to grow the value of their organization and generate a profit. And then the operation can be optimized to create enough money to pay expenditure and earn a profit for the business owners. For business process alter as the company expands, and management should plan to adapt the changes to avoid system malfunctions. As a small company expands, it must be prepared to deal with new obstacles such as legal, marketing, and capacity issues. Errors and omissions will develop if the firm does not evaluate in response to change in business operation. Service business activities divided by into two division, which is front end and back end. Front end is simplifying customer service delivery, and the back end is hired to two divisions are working well in order to prevent laxity on the site from impeding the attainment of the company's goal. For our Dip Pani Puri is focused on serving good quality and unique taste of Pani Puri lovers who are trendy, vegetarian and fun-loving, and etc. So in our company also, there is long-term focus would be on building a strong brand that will be synonyms to variety, taste, and unique flavors of Pani Puri that will differentiate it from the competitors and also create barriers for newcomers. And then there is two signature type of Pani Puri, which is classic Pani Puri and then the chocolate Pani Puri. So here is the classic Pani Puri's process, which is process of pani, and the second is process of potato masala, and then chopping onions and green chili. After that, frying puppet, and then process of packaging. The last one is release to customers. This is the process for classic Pani Puri. This next slide, please. So our second signature Pani Puri is chocolate Pani Puri. This is the flow of the chocolate Pani Puri, which is start from process of melting chocolate, preparing topping, packaging of packaging of milk, and then frying puppet, and the last one is release to customer. The next slide. Next slide, please. So this is the method for pani, which is the Pani Puri juice. The first process of pani is rinse coriander, mint leaf, and green chili in a water and take all the ingredients of pani. And then add mint leaf and coriander leaf, green chili in the blender, and then grind until the smooth paste. And then transfer them to a large bowl and some salt and tamarind. Stir with a large spoon and mix it properly. And then taste for the salt and add as required. And then the pani is ready. And then next slide, please. And the method for masala is previous. And then the method for masala is boiling potato first of all, and then mash potato potato with some salt and then black pepper. And then the last one is add turmeric powder and chili powder in mashed potato. And that's all for the method for masala. Next slide. And then the method for chocolate pani puri is double boil the our dip pani puri is using Bali's chocolate and then the vegetable shortening chocolate and the vegetable shortening. And then the second method is transfer the chocolate into a bowl. And then finally the chocolate pani puri also is ready. The next slide. And this is our kitchen floor plan. And that's all from me. Thank you, madam.
Again, I'm going to talk about last chapter, which is control and evaluation. Next slide, please. Talk about is timing and objective or time management. First of all, time management is a practice of exerting or control over time with a set limit to complete certain activities or actions. In a nutshell, it is the capacity to plan, and spend our time efficiently for certain activities. Time management is essential for busy businesses so that they can prioritize all their job duties and reach their goals more quickly. It will be able to take on new possibilities and build your business more sustainably if you properly manage your time. There are some advantages of time management. First of all is advantage of time management in the workplace is that work is completed on time. Setting a time limit for projects helps you accomplish them on time. It also aids in the most efficient management of workload. Secondly, it will be deliver high quality work. You are required to offer work of a specific quality and level as a devoted employee. Following that, the highest productivity and efficiency. These abilities enable us to complete things as quickly as feasible without sacrificing quality. Next, I'm going to talk about the goal must be established to accomplish the business objective. A corporate aim must be added to the SMART objective ideas. SMART that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-based. Next slide, please. We have applied the SMART um, approach to ensure that we meet our objective and meet our target for providing this service. First of all, specific stands for is a key in the company strategy since it requires ongoing emphasis and development on the products, services, and value provided. This is done to take advantage of the local youth. The measurable will be the goal should be measurable since we need to continuously enhance consumer purchasing and provide better services. We use internet portals for consumers purchases so that we can see whether we can enhance our services or become a better company. Third will be achievable. The goal should be achievable. As a result, a commitment to new employee training and development is critical in providing clients with the highest quality products and services. The next will be realistic. To achieve a realistic goals of a business, we must first become aware of what customers want to and desire about it. This will be assist us and expanding our business. The last will be time-based. The target should include start and end dates. As a result, we are projecting our target market for specific years in the future. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Previous slide, the deadlines. Next, I'm going to talk about deadlines and milestone. First of all, one of the most crucial part of our company strategy is the milestone table. It puts the plan into action by defining finances, tangibles, and management rules. It helps us focus when drafting our business plan, and the milestone table and plan versus real management analysis assists you in implementing your strategy as your firm grows. Fourth will be we have given our strategy and management some teeth by outlining concrete activities to be completed. The last will be each action creates a landmark. This is where a business plan transforms from a blueprint to a practical plan with a specific and qualified tasks. This is the our milestone table, which is consists of our activities for past 4 weeks. For first week, we have done with having good digital marketing and more workers and more capital. And for second week, we have open new branches in Malaysia and go around Malaysia to open our branch. And third week, we did again the same thing, which is new branches, open new branches in Malaysia and go around Malaysia, and double the profit and from the first ticket. The last fourth week, we create a new product line, which is to upgrade our company. Next slide, please. Next, I'm going to talk about relationship of events. The events connect in is linked to as any occasion or event at any festival. Our sales might be influenced by the environment, which could boost our sales. Some clients are showing an interest in our items. We also perform a lot of advertising at our business to thank our consumers for their support to expand our success. Moreover, meeting are an excellent technique to increase our business making action. Meetings are necessarily once a month to assess our strengths and weaknesses. The weakness that occurred in the previous month might be improved in the next month. Furthermore, to ensure that our product arrives in good condition, the general manager and the human resource manager will be conduct training on our requirements in order to have an expert team in the firm. Lastly, our firm's operational manager should contribute to the smooth functioning of the company, and our sales and marketing managers should be strategize how to attract more consumers. Next slide, please. The last part I'm going to talk about is employee management, which is staff performance appraisal form and system. First of all, every organization needs a staff performance assessment from a procedure. This is to make the employees of the firm feel value for their accomplishment and performance. It's to ensure that they can improve even more than previously. Besides that, the use of a staff performance assessment form and system to evaluate employees' performance in the workplace. It is to ensure that they can perform successfully at work and devote their complete attention and focus to their company and their job. Last but not least, it is important to understand our work positions so that the shop's services and can run smoothly, and the shop's performance and quality services can be improved to provide good items. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, that's all from us, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.